What's going on, guys? Steve here doing a video contest entry for Chapelofblood's 100 sub contest. First off, congratulations on 100 subs. You deserve it. Hopefully you get many more with these contests. You just actually got done with a pretty badass contest. I'm doing another one already, which is very cool. But yeah, to get down to it, because you have a couple questions you want us to ask. First, you wanted to know of a movie where you enjoyed the sequel better than the original. And this one was easy for me. There's a couple of them, but this one really stands out. And that's Human Centipede 2. Now, this movie, I like the first one too, but this movie delivers on what was expected out of the first one. This took the idea and not only gave us the idea of a human centipede, but just went balls to the wall with the gore and the violence and shit. So, yeah, my pick for the movie I like better, the sequel better than the original, is Human Centipede 2. Excuse me. And the second question, you want two movies where you enjoy the remake better than the original. First off, it kills me to say because I'm a big Romero fan, and I think the remake to The Crazies was so much better than the original. The original, while I do like it too, it's just, I don't know, it's very slow. Where this one just pretty much takes the original, gives it a shot of heroin, and just goes balls out, which I really do enjoy it. So that's The Crazies for my first pick. And for my next pick on this question, a lot of people are going to hate, but it's going to be Rob Zombie's Halloween. As many of you know, I'm not a big fan of the original Halloween. I like a lot of the sequels actually more than the original. And, between the backstory and just the more in-your-face violence that this one offers, I just generally enjoy this, and I watch this quite often, and I think I've watched the original Halloween all the way through once. So, yeah, those are my two picks for the second question, which was The Crazies and Halloween. Now, the next one, the third question is, you wanted three movies in which you wanted to know what movies we have in our collection to complete a series, even though they're horrible, and there's a lot of them. But I think the three big ones are, first off, is I think we're going to see this in a lot of people's lists, and that's Return of the Living Dead series, Return to the Grave, or, yeah, Rave to the Grave, and Necropolis, which I believe are both two sci-fi channels, original sci-fi movies. They're pretty damn bad, especially considering how good the first two are. Even the three is pretty decent. The next up is Class of Nuke 'Em High. Now, the original Class of Nuke 'Em High is a childhood staple for me. Granted, I probably shouldn't have watched it as a child, but I love the movie. It's one of my favorites. But this is even bad for trauma standards, in my opinion. This and Part 2, while they are pretty cheesy, they're fun to watch once in a while, but on like Troll 2 level, where you watch it only to make fun of it. And last choice for this question is, again, it's going to kill me to say, because again, Romero's a big impact and influence on me, but that's Land of the Dead. Now, I just hate this movie. I only own it just because I have almost all the other Romero films. As you can see, it's like a dirty case on a previously used sticker, where all the other movies I have in special editions and autographed. I even like Survival of the Dead better than this. I don't know, I just did not vibe with this movie at all. It has some of my favorite actors with John Leguizamo and, is it Asia Argento in that one? Yeah. Which, this was just a big letdown for me. So to recap that, for the movies that we own, that because we want to complete the series, is Land of the Dead, The Class of Nuke 'Em High, and Return of the Living Dead. Alright, those are my answers for this contest. Hopefully you get a lot of people responding, especially compared to last time. And again, here's to 200 subs. Later, man.